अस्सलाम वालेकुम स्टूडेंट्स। एड मैथ्स में आज हमारा टॉपिक शुरू है इंडाइसेस एंड सर्ड्स। तो उसमें हम पढ़ रहे हैं दोनों टॉपिक। अब्दुल रशीद लखानी आ गए हैं तरह। सो डियर स्टूडेंट, हम स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं फिर। कितने स्टूडेंट अपलोड ऑनलाइन हो गए हैं जरा जल्दी से मुझे बता दें। अब्दुल रशीद जरा बताइए, व्यूअर्स देख के बताएं कितने स्टूडेंट्स लाइव आ चुके हैं मेरे साथ। सलीम फैसल, वालेकुम सलाम। बेटा जल्दी से जाएं आप लोग, जैसे ही ऑनलाइन हो लाइव आए तो मेरे चैनल को ये लाइक करें इसको, ठीक है। अच्छा 6 हो गए हैं और जल्दी से लाइक भी करना शुरू कर दें आप लोग। लाइक करें ताकि मैं जल्दी से इसको स्टार्ट करूं। तो अभी लाइक्स मुझे 1 लाइक मिल गए हैं। जितने स्टूडेंट आ रहे हैं सारे लाइक करते जाएं। अब्दुल रहमान साजिद, अब्दुल वहाब, वालेकुम अस्सलाम। बेटा स्टूडेंट्स डियर लाइक करते जाइए, लाइक पे जरूर क्लिक करिए, ठीक है। जितने स्टूडेंट अभी मेरे साथ ऑनलाइन हो गए हैं सारे जो है वो लाइक करते जाएं इसको, चैनल को, ठीक है। लाइक करते जाएं और मैं अभी स्टार्ट कर रहा हूं आपके सामने। सबसे पहले बेसिक इंडेक्स। अगर आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम है तो मुझे सवाल में लिख के भेज दीजिएगा, वरना वो ये है कि मैं उसको भी कर दूंगा, ठीक है। डियर स्टूडेंट्स चैनल को जरूर लाइक करते जाइए। और अभी हम आगे बढ़ रहे हैं, थोड़ा सा अपना टॉपिक जो है वो शुरू कर रहे हैं हम कि किस तरीके से मैं आगे बढ़ाऊंगा आपको। तो देखिए डियर स्टूडेंट्स, हमारा जो मैंने कहा था कि मैं क्या शुरू करवाऊंगा आपको, इंडाइसेस, ठीक है। तो सबसे पहले इंडाइसेस, इसके बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट्स हमने पढ़ने हैं इंडाइसेस के। तो जरा देखिए बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट इंडाइसेस। तो अब यहां पर मैंने आपको कुछ रूल दिखवाए थे, सबसे पहले हम वो रूल डिस्कस कर लेते हैं, ठीक है। वो रूल डिस्कस कर लेते हैं हम। ए की पावर m मल्टीप्लाई बाय ए की पावर n। तो आप गलती देखें यहां पर, गलती क्या हो रही है, मैं मेन मिस्टेक जो है वो आप लोगों को बता रहा हूं आज, ठीक है। डियर स्टूडेंट्स लाइक करते हैं जल्दी से सारे स्टूडेंट। मेरे जो पेज को है जो यूट्यूब पे आया है उसको आप जल्दी से लाइक करें। ए की पावर m मल्टीप्लाई की पावर n। तो स्टूडेंट क्या करेंगे, m मल्टीप्लाई बाय n, जो कि गलत है, ठीक है। तो अब आपने क्या करना है, इस ये मल्टीप्लाई नहीं, पावरें तो ऐड हो जाएंगी, पावर ऐड हो जाएंगी। जैसे मिसाल के तौर पर मैं लिखा x की पावर 3 मल्टीप्लाई बाय x की पावर -10। तो x की पावर 3 -10, तो x की पावर -7, ठीक है स्टूडेंट्स। x की पावर -का। डियर स्टूडेंट्स चैनल को जो वीडियो में अभी देख रहे हैं आप लाइव, मुझे इसको लाइक करते जाइए प्लीज, ठीक है। अच्छा दूसरा, पहली चीज तो मैंने ये बता दी, दूसरी रिवाइज हम कर रहे हैं वो क्या है, x की पावर m डिवाइडेड बाय x की पावर n। तो क्या करेंगे, x की पावर m -n, ठीक है स्टूडेंट। ये मुझे डस्टर दे दे जरा, उष्णा मुझे डस्टर दे दे जरा। तो ये क्या होगा, वो रखा। तो x की पावर m -n, ठीक है। दिखाइए कैसा आ रहा है वहां पे, कैमरे से दिखाइए, ठीक है। तो ये दिखा हुआ x की पावर m -n। तो अब ये माइनस हो जाएगा। अब मिसाल में मैंने लिखा है x की पावर 10 -10 डिवाइडेड बाय x की पावर -16। तो ये क्या बनेगा, -10। अब ये डिवाइड है तो माइनस हो रहा है, तो माइनस माइनस क्या हो जाएगा, +16, क्योंकि इन दोनों को हमने माइनस करना है। माइनस किसको करना है, जो बाद में लिखा हुआ है। तो x की पावर 6। डियर स्टूडेंट्स अभी और भी अभी जो दूसरा मैंने रूल लिखवाया, अब मैं इसके बाद वाला रूल लिखवा रहा हूं आपको। ये सारे कॉन्सेप्ट जो है ना रिवाइज करते जा रहे हैं हम लोग। x की पावर m और बाहर लिखा हुआ है x की पावर n, तो पावर पावर से क्या हो जाएगी, मल्टीप्लाई हो जाएगी, x की पावर m मल्टीप्लाई बाय n। तो डियर स्टूडेंट जितने स्टूडेंट अभी आए हैं मेरे साथ, मैं देख रहा हूं, तो आप प्लीज इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और लाइक भी कर दें, वीडियो को लाइक करते जाएं साथ साथ, ठीक है। अब्दुल वहाब कह रहे हैं अच्छा ठीक है, और ये जल्दी शाबाश, इसको लाइक भी करते जाएं साथ साथ, ऑनलाइन भी आते जाएं और लाइक भी करते जाइए, ठीक है। अब मैंने लिखा x की पावर माइनस का 10 और बाहर लिख रहा माइनस का 6, तो पावर पावर से मल्टीप्लाई हो जाएगी, तो माइनस माइनस प्लस 10 6 is 60। मैंने आपको ये रूल भी लिखवाया था कि x की पावर किसी के ऊपर 0 आ जाए तो वो 1 है, ठीक है। और इसके अलावा अगला कॉन्सेप्ट इंडाइसिस का वो ये है कि a की पावर माइनस n हो, पॉजिटिव करने के लिए a की पावर n कर दे, ठीक है। तो अब मैं एक काम करता हूं कि यहां पर ये सवाल लिखे हुए हैं। अच्छा, अब इसके अलावा इंडाइसिस में हमने ये भी पढ़ा था, अगर आपको याद हो, हमने ये भी पढ़ा था कि मैंने लिखा हुआ है 2 की पावर x प्लस 3, तो मैंने कहा हुआ है कि इसको इन द फॉर्म ऑफ y लिखें, ये देखें, इन द फॉर्म ऑफ y लिखें, और क्या लिखा है कि 2 की पावर x इज इक्वल टू y दिया हुआ है, जहां 2 की पावर x आए वो y के इक्वल है, ठीक है। तो अब हम क्या करेंगे, इसको जिस तरीके से हमने ये काम किया था a की पावर m प्लस n, तो हमने ये किया था a की पावर m मल्टीप्लाई बाय a की पावर n, देखिए प्लस कैसे हुए, जब मल्टीप्लाई हुए तो ये भी प्लस हुआ है, तो इन दोनों को हम क्या करेंगे, इन दोनों को सेपरेट कर देंगे, मल्टीप्लाई बाय 2 की पावर 3। जरा गौर से देखें, यहां पर ये मैंने पावर प्लस की थी, क्यों, क्योंकि ये दोनों ऐड हो रहे थे, मल्टीप्लाई हो रहे थे, तो पावर ऐड हो रही है। अब यहां ये ऐड हो चुके हैं, तो इनको मैं, इसका मतलब ये कि ये 2 मल्टीप्लाई हो रहा था 2 दफा, ऊपर पावर x प्लस 3, तो इंस्टेड ऑफ 2 पावर x आई कैन राइट 2 power x is equal to y, तो y multiply by 2 power 3 8, so your answer will be 8y, because you have to write 2 power x is equal to y instead of 2 power x is equal to y, you have to write down. Okay, now I'm giving you some more questions in which you have to substitute some of the index form into any other variable. So I'm writing 2-3 more questions for you. Look at this. For instance, I write 2 की power x plus 3. Okay, now how can I do this? 2, for instance, now 2x, let me write minus x plus 3. Okay, plus 4 कर दे इसको, plus 4. So 2 power minus x multiplied by 2 power 4. I have split it into 2 because the powers, when their bases are same, the powers are added. When bases are same, the powers are added. The powers are being added. So instead of 2 power x, I have to write y. But over here 2 power negative x. 2 have negative power, so I will make it power positive. I have just given you the rule for this, a and power n minus 1, a power negative n, so I can reciprocal to make the power positive, a power n. So similarly, I will make 2 power x, so I will reciprocally to make it the power positive, 2 1 upon 2 power x multiply by 2 power 4. So instead of writing 2 power 4, I can write 8. So 2 multiply by 8 16 upon 2 multiply by 8 16 upon 2 power x means y. So I can write y over here. So your answer is 16 upon y. Are you getting, student? Your answer is 16 upon y. So okay, students, any question you want to ask, because I'm just continuing. Okay, Salim Faisal, you have understood, so I'm giving more concept like this. Okay, now I'm giving you I'm going to teach you few questions related to index. In which you have find out the value of you have to find the value of x. Okay, students. Now this is the substitution. Now after the substitution, there are some indices which are in the form of under root. For example, under root a. So I can write that a power of a is 1 upon 2. Okay. All students, please let me know whether the view is completely clear for all of you. Are you getting this concept or not? So a power a under root is equal to a power 1 upon 2. Okay. If I write a power n and then I write outside power m. So what will be the answer? A power n, whatever is outside the root, m. It will be upon m. N upon m. Okay, if I write a power 9 under root 6, so I may write a power 9. So multiply by, okay, you may write 9 upon 6 or 9 multiply by 1 upon 6, the same thing. So 3 3 the 9, 3 to the 6. So answer will be a power 3 upon 2. Or you may write a power 1.5. Okay, you may write a power 1.5. Okay, students, any other question? Yes, Hamza, what are you saying? Okay, are you looking the view of the whatever I'm, is it visible for all of you or not? So Hamza, please let me know. Okay, Pythagoras Theorem in Surds. Let me indices and I will come to that point. Okay, one, for instance, power m is equal to a power n. Both side, right hand side and left side, both are having the base same. When bases are same, so power will be equal. M is equal to n. This is the rule. For instance, if I write 2 power x plus 3 is equal to 2 power 10. So what will be the answer? Means both side bases are same. So I can make the powers equal. So x plus 3 is equal to 10. X is equal to 10 minus 3. So answer will be 7. So this is the correct answer. How can I check whether my answer is correct? The 2 power, instead of x, you can write 7. So 7 plus 3 is equal to 2 power 10. So 2 power 10 is equal to 2 power 10. This is checked. Answer the basic rule. Now I'm going to give you few example of this from new book of AdMath. From new book of AdMath, exercise 3.2. Exercise 3.2. Exercise 3.2, as I had given you assignment for this. Question number 1, 2, 3. So there are question of exercise 3.2. Question number 1, A part. Look at this in your books. Question number 1, A part. This is AdMath book, second edition. Second edition AdMath book. Question number 1. So 1A part. What is that? 5 power 2x is equal to 5 power 7x minus 1. 5 power 7x minus 1. So look at this. Both side bases are same. So I will make powers equal. So 2x is equal to 7x minus 1. 2x, 7x will be here, minus 1. Minus 5x is equal to minus 1. Cancel. Now you solve simple equation afterward. The basic concept is you have to make the bases equal. Bases equal so that the base is same. Bases should be same so that the powers will be equal. Sir, please explain 3.2 question number 1G. Okay, you are talking about the old exercise 3.2 question number 1G. Give me the book, Ushna. Please give me the book, the exercise, the old one of AdMath book. I will explain that question. I hope that question is very good, similar. So look at this. How 3. You're talking about 3.2. Okay, 1G. Okay, I'll explain for you. The old book. This is the old book now. Question number 1G part. Question number 1G. Yes. Salim Faisal, I'm going to explain. please pay attention, and all students please like this video and share with your friends. Okay, 1G 3.2 1G. The 1G is 7x square minus 4. 7 power x square minus 4 is equal to minus 1 is here and equal to 0. So first of all, I will bring this one to the right hand side. Okay, 7 power x square minus 4 is equal to 1. Okay, here the base is 7, but here the base is 1. How can I make it 7 so that it will remain 1? I have just explained to you a power 0 is equal to 1. Whatever the variable is, when the power is 0, it will be 1. So I want to make it, if I put 7 power 0, then it will be 1. So in the same way, I will write over here 7 x square minus 4 is equal to 7 power 0. So now the bases are same. X square minus 4 is equal to 0. How can I do this? X square minus 4 is equal to 0. So x square is equal to 4. Now taking root on both sides. Now I take root on both sides, cancel. X is equal to, when square of 4, it comes in plus minus 2. In the same way you will do this. Okay. Okay, now I will explain. I hope Salim, Faisal, you have understood this question. Okay, good. Abdul Rashid Lakhani, you have done this question. Okay, Salim, understood you solve some question which you might have some problems. So I am going to explain. That is the basic on 3G. Question number 3G, look at this. Question is very easy, but power x is equal to 64. Now how can I do this? Base should be same. It is 1 upon 4. Can I make it 4? I explained to you a negative n. So it will be reciprocal, the power will be positive. So if the power is positive and you reciprocal it, the power will be negative. So 4 is positive power. Now it is x is equal to 64. So may I write it 4 power negative x is equal to minus 1 multiplied by x, because I explained to you this rule, a power m then n. It means a power m multiplied by n. Because I multiply these two, power into power will be multiplied in this way. Okay, now 64, 4 power 3. How much? 4 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 4. It will be 64. So 4 power 3 is 64. So 4 power 3 is 64. Now the bases are same. Now what will I do? Negative x is equal to 3. So x is equal to negative 3. This is my answer. So look at this, students. These are very important things. Over here for 64 is like this, 64 upon 1. It can also be 1 upon 64. So you can reciprocal it to make the power negative and then solve indices. And then you can use laws of indices, which are very simple to continue. Students, more students, please like my video. 10 students so far have liked my video. I hope all students should like the video, and you can call all other students to watch this video. Okay, now indices is about to finish, but I will explain some more questions, some other question for you, and then I will move to surds, because in surds some students are having some problem. Then how can we do surds? Okay, look at this. How can we do this question 2E? Question number 2E of new book of Admath, 2E. Okay, 2E, 2 power n minus 1 is equal to 1 upon 4. Now over here the power base is 2. So I would like to make the 2, but it is 1 upon 4. I will make it reciprocal, make the power positive. 2 power n minus 1, it will be 4 power negative 1. And we know this 2 power 2 is equal to 4. Again and again I will make the basis same. 2 power n minus 1 is equal to 2 power 2 and then negative 1. So what is that? 2 power n minus 1, power rule will be applied. Power multiplied by power. So 2 power negative 2. Now the bases are same. So n minus 1 is equal to negative 2. This is negative 2. So n is equal to negative 2 plus ka 1, because you will shift over there. You keep all variables on right and left hand side so that you can find the value of unknown variable. So n is equal to negative 1. This is the solution. So dear students, I have just recapped in 20 minutes the concept of indices for you, and some laws, and how can we solve equations involving indices. Okay. Now I will continue towards to surds, and a few questions regarding surds and some in problem, so that you can have easy and understanding of the topic. Okay, now student, surds. What we understand about surd, I just explained to you in the class, but now I explain again the basic concept of surd. Dear student, look at this. If I write under root 4, so answer will be 2. Right now, I'm going to ignore negative sign. I will just explain to you why I'm doing this. Root 4 is equal to 2. This is root 4 is not a surd. No. Because 2 is an integer. Because 2 is an integer. Why 2 is an integer? Because it doesn't have a negative sign, decimal or fraction. It is integer. Without decimal or fraction, the number is integer. However, if I ask you to find the square root of 16, you can say 4, it is also integer. If I ask you to get the square root of 144, you ask, it is also 12, it is also integer. But if I ask you find the root under root 5, it would be 2 point something. This is not integer. This is called surd. For instance, I will give you some example. Can you write? Okay, if I ask 24, can you find the square prime factors of 24? 2, 12, 2, 6, 2, 3, 3, 1. May I write factors over here in the form of surd? Already it is in surd, but simplified form of surd. How? Pair 2 outside. Now this is no pair, so 2 3 the 6. So simplified form of this surd into this. So we can simplify in this way. Okay. Hope you are getting this concept. And now I will explain to you some questions related to in surds. But first of all, we have to understand addition and subtraction of surds. We must have to understand what are the addition and subtraction of surds. For example, if I ask you root 7 plus root 7 plus root 7. So what would you say? Basically 1 root 7, 1 root 7, 1 root 7. So you can say it is 3 root 7. Do not write like this. 3 root 7. Do not write like this. It is not the cube third root of this. Square root and then third root of this. No, it is not the third root of this. It is three times of this. Okay, 3 multiplied by under root 7. Now, how can we add some more questions related to, for example, 2 root 5 plus 3 root 5. So it will be 5 root 5. We can write like this. Okay, some more questions in addition and subtraction. If I want to add these two, for example, 2 plus under root 3 plus 5 minus 7 under root 3. So now what can I write? 2 plus under root 3 plus 5 minus 7 under root 3. So plus 3 plus under root 3 minus 7 under root 3, it will be 1 minus 7. So 6. Okay, 5 and 2, 7. So it will be plus 1 minus 7, how much? Minus 6, then root 3. So in the same way you can add this, but this is not the problem. When student write root 3 plus root 3, so they write root 6. This is not correct. This is mistake. Okay, now 1 1. The correct answer is 2 root 3. So we add, for example, consider these are the coefficients of 1 1. So you add, so 2 root 3. So in the same way you can write it. Okay. Okay, dear students, please keep liking this video so that and you more students should be added in your list to watch this video. Okay, now these are the simple addition and subtraction. And you remember I have taught you one example related to Pythagoras theorem involving surds. So I'm going to give you one example of this. How can we do this one? So look at this. In previous class, you have learned Pythagoras theorem. This is 4 centimeter. This is 7 centimeter. A and B. This is question number 4, exercise 3.3 of new book. Exercise 3.3, question number 4, A. So they are asking to find AB. AB. How can we find out AB? This is right angle triangle. We can apply Pythagoras theorem. For instance, what Pythagoras theorem says? You remember hypotenuse ka square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square, right? Okay, base square plus perpendicular square. This is the Pythagoras. So in front of right angle triangle, you have hypotenuse, right? So you can apply Pythagoras theorem. You can write over here applying Pythagoras theorem. So 7 square equal to 4 square plus AB square. So 7 square 49, then 4 will come over here, 16. 4 square 16 is equal to AB square. 49 minus 16, in simple way, 9 minus 6, 3. 4 minus 1, 3. So what is this? 33 is equal to AB square. Now I have to find the value of A, B, but square is here. So I will take root on both sides. This is cancelled. So what is the value of AB? Under root 33. This can be simplified or not? 33, 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3, 11 and 11. But there is no pair. So the 33 will remain in the root in the form of surd. So by applying Pythagoras theorem, you can also find by applying the Pythagoras theorem, you can find out the value of AB, right? And now this is the basic concept of related to surds. Now there is one more concept that we have learned in class, that is multiplication of surds. When we multiply surds, what will happen? Look at this. Okay, multiplying surds. Okay, by multiplying surds, what can I do? Root 3 multiply by root 4. So what can I do? Both are having same root. So they can be multiplied in the same root. 3 multiplied by 4. And then answer is 12. Now, can I simplify this 12 in more simplification form of this surd? How? By prime factorization. 12 is here, 2, 6 are 12, 2, 3 are 6, 3, 1 are 3. In this root, instead of 12, under root 12, I can write 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3. Now the pair of 2 will come out, 2 will come out, and then root 3. So this is the simplified form of 2 of root under root 12. That is 2 root 3. So this is the simplification multiplication rule for the surds. Okay. Now one more thing, if I ask you related to power, when power comes in root, for example 5 under root 5 and then square. So you know in the indices we have learned the root of the value of root is 1 upon 2. If I write instead of 5 power 1 upon 2, it will multiply by 2. Cancel. So answer will come 5. Every time, whenever the number is written, for example, a power a under root a and then square. So answer will be a. Any number will come, for instance, any number will come. So it will power 2. So it will be cancelled and then answer will be a. Okay. Square and under root, they will be cancelled because the value of root is 1 upon 2. The value of root is 1 upon 2. Okay. Now after this explanation, how can I give you one example now? 7 root 5 multiply by 2 root 7. Now how can I simplify and then write answer it in the surd form? 7 to the 14. And as I told you, the outsider number has work as coefficient, like coefficient. So 7 to the 14, and both are having the same root, same power. 5 power same, 7 power same. As I told you, if a power m, then b power m. Both are having the same power. So you can write in bracket in one time. So in the same way, both are having the same. So you can remember this concept. So 5, 7 is 35. So can I simplify 35 into more surd form by prime factorization? So let me check whether can I do this or not. 5, 7 is 35, the 7, 1 is 7. Both are having prime number. So they will remain in the bracket. So this is simple. This answer is simplified form because no pair is coming in these factors. So I cannot take it out. Okay. And for example, if I have given you one example of this under root 5 power 2. So I ask you cancel it will be 5. But if I give you root 5 and then power 3, what will happen? This is 1 upon 2. 1 upon 2 multiplied by 3. 1 upon 2 multiplied by 3. It will be 3 upon 2. Right? It will be 3 upon 2. Because over here 3. When 2 is there, the 2 and root cancel. But when there is 3, so 3 multiplied by 1 upon 2, the answer will be 3 upon 2. So 5 power 3 upon 2 in index form. Here this is in radical form. Radical means the root sign is there, but then here is in index form. Okay. Now students, can we simplify? Now I have just done multiplication of surds. So can I divide as well surds? For example, under root 112 divided by root 28. This is the same question, exercise 3.4. Exercise 3.4, question number 2. Can I simplify this? How can I simplify? First of all, root 112 prime factors. 2 5 are 10, 2 6 are 12, 2 28, 2 14, 2 7, 7 1. So, students, how many factors are coming? 2 2 and there are 4. Okay. 2 2 2 2 and 2 7, 2 14 are 2 7. Okay. Now 28. Are these correct? 28, 2 14, 2 7 and 7 1 0. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16, 16 7 and 1 1 2. Okay, what about 28? 2 14, 2 7, 7 1 0. How can I write this? 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 7. One of the pairs are coming out. Look at this. 2 will come out and then 2 one more 2 will come out. So 2 to the 4. So can I write 4 root 7? one pair and 1 2 will come, another pair of 2 and 2 will come. So 2 multiplied by 2 4 under root 7. Here one pair coming, so I can write 2 only because one pair is there, and then multiply by and then root 7 because will not come out. Root 7 and root 7 cancel, so 4 2s are 2 2s are 4, so answer is 2. So dear students, in the same way there are many questions. Okay, I come to the I'm going to come to the point where we can rationalize the denominator. How can we rationalize the denominator? This is the last concept, and then we will end our class. So dear students, keep liking my video. Those who are coming to watch this video lively, I ask them to please like this video and share with others, those who are preparing themselves for exam or test. So Hamza Zafar, are you hope you are getting this concept clear? Okay, Hamza Zafar. And many students are saying they sir, very sir, very beneficial. Thank you very much, Salim Faisal. I hope you have liked this video, and other students will also like this video. So now I'm going to come to the point where the third rationalized denominator. Rationalized denominator means you have to remove root from denominator. Rationalized denominator means you have to remove it. For example, I ask 1 upon root 5. If I want to remove it, I am going to give you one example. Under root a multiplied by under root a, so it will be a. Because both are having the same power. 1 upon 2, 1 upon 2. So powers will be added. 1 upon 2 multiplied by a power 1 upon 2. So a power 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2 is equal to a power 1, because half 1. So in the same way, if I multiply this under root 5 by root 5, so it will be 5 and root will be cancelled. Means root will be finished, power will be 1. So if I want to multiply by root 5 over here in denominator, so I will multiply by numerator as well, because I will make the balance of my question, because root 5 and root 5 and the same answer will come. So my problem will be resolved by multiplying root 5, so that in denominator I will not have any sort of root. So multiply by 5. So it will be same. So root 5 upon 5. Now the same, it is the same answer as 1 upon root 5. But I have removed under roots from denominator. So I'm giving you, in the same way, I'm giving you some more example of this. 1 upon root 5, you can do many questions. Okay, what about this one? 7 upon 2 root 3. Look at this n part of question number 1. Now exercise is 3.5. Exercise is 3.5 n part. So that is 7 upon 2 root 3. 7 upon 2 root 3. So if I want to remove root 3 from denominator, so can I do this? Root 3 multiply, it will be cancelled. And the same way. Okay. Now 7 will multiply by numerator, will multiply by numerator, denominator will be multiplied by denominator. 7 root 3 divided by 2 multiply by, now root 3 and root 3, it will be 3, as I have given you one example. Root a multiply by root a multiply by root a, it will be a. Okay. Now students, now it is cancelled, a root is cancelled per power 1. Okay, now what can I write over here? My answer is 7 root 3 upon 6. If it can be more simplified, so you can simplify, otherwise this is your answer. Okay, don't worry about what the number is over here. Root 3 and you multiply this, it will be cancelled. Okay. And now I am going to give you one more example, and then after that I will continue. For instance, the answer is root 3 minus 1 upon root 3. Root 3 minus 1 upon root 3. So now students, I have to remove root from denominator because I want to rationalize denominator. So you know very well, you will multiply by root 3 and root 3. Root 3 multiply, it will be 3. So if, but the thing is, in numerator, I have to multiply by root 3 by root 3 minus 1. So can I write like this? Root 3 bracket root 3 minus 1. This root 3 will multiply with the whole bracket. And then this is rationalized. So rationalized, root sign is finished. Now only 3 is there. Now I will multiply by these two. Because if you want to simplify more, root 3 and root 3, it will be 3 minus root 3 upon 3. So this answer is also same. This answer is also same. If you take common, for instance, and this can be simplified, you can simplify. Otherwise, you can check it whether it can be simplified further or not. Okay, student. The last part of our rationalized denominator, some questions. So I'm going to teach you these questions so that you can have some idea. Okay, now how can I rationalize denominator from here? Before this, you have to understand one identity, which is difference of two square that we have learned in our previous classes. A square minus b square is equal to a plus b and a minus b. Right? There are two. There are two a plus b and then a, you can do two brackets and we write a plus b and a minus difference of two square. If I get this situation, I can write in the same way. And if I get this situation, so I can square on both a and b. So look at this, how I'm going to do this question. For example, 1 upon 1 plus root 2. No, now the plus sign is there. The previous example is having multiplication sign. When plus sign is coming, so this is 1 plus root 2. If I have 1 minus root 2 over here, I can square on both. And I told you, then root a, then square, the square cancel, only a will come. So I need square on both so that this cancel. So this can be possible when I take 1 minus root 2 according to this identity. So I will multiply and divide by 1 minus root 2. 1 minus. Why I am multiplying by minus 2? Because I want to make it identity of difference of 2 square. When square will come on b, so root will cancel, only the number will come. So now 1 minus 2 multiplied by 1, so 1 minus under root 2. Now 1 plus and 1 minus sign, you can say we can put the square on both. Okay, so 1 square minus under root 2 square according to identity that we have learned. So 1 minus under root 2 upon 1 square means 1. This and this cancel, minus 2. So answer is 1 minus under root 2 upon minus 1. In the same way, if you want to simplify further, you can do, but this answer is also correct. But if you want to take minus as common from here, so minus, you can write root 2 minus 1 upon minus 1. This is cancelled, so your answer will be root 2 minus 1. Otherwise, this answer can also be correct. So look at this. If you are having issue over here, so leave it. First of all, you have to understand what I am going to do. Okay, later on I will explain if you don't understand. If you take common, if you multiply, if you are writing minus sign here, and then you are writing in bracket root 2 minus 1. So what will happen? Look at this. Minus root 2 plus 1. See, again the answer will say minus root 2 plus 1. Minus root 2 plus 1. So, dear students, I'm give you one more example of this because there are some other kinds of variations. In this these examples. So I am giving you one I have given to you. So one more. Let me give you two more examples so that the concept is clear. The question number 3a part. So it is written 2 minus root 3 upon 2 plus root 3. So you know, students, if I have square on this and this, then I can cancel this. How can I cancel this now? Taking square on both. So I need one plus and then one minus sign. So what bracket should I need? 2 minus under root 3 upon 2 minus under root 3. So you can use variety of this a minus b whole square, but right now the basic, so that you can not make mistake when you have grip on using identities, then you can do. Otherwise, you can simple multiply and avoid common errors. 2, this bracket will be multiplied by this. So what can I write? 2 bracket 2 minus root 3. Then I write minus root 3. It will multiply by again 2 minus root 3. And then in the division, plus and minus. And I ask you square on both. 2 square minus under root 3 square. So now you have to simple multiply these two. 2 to the 4 minus 2 root 3. And again, multiplication I just explained to you. You can watch this video if you have some problem. So later on you can watch this video again. Okay? If you want to clear this concept, how can we multiply surds? Because in this video, I have just explained. So minus root 3 multiplied by 2, it will be minus 2 root 3 and minus plus root 3 multiply, it means 3 will come upon 4 minus this square and root cancel 2 to the 4 and this is cancel 3 will come. Denominator 1, so don't worry about anything. 4 minus 2 root 3 minus root 3, so it will be minus 4 root 3 and then plus 3 upon 1. The final answer will be, what is the final answer? 4 plus 3, 7 plus 4 root 3. This is our final answer. See student, in this question, rationalize denominator, multiplying two numerator and denominator, applying identity square on both difference of two square identity, and over here you are multiplying, you are developing this skill. How can we multiply two brackets involving surds? Okay, now the last question, and after the last question our this session will end. And if you have any problem, you can ask me. Okay, and any question students you like to ask, you can comment. You can send the question on my WhatsApp number. You have my WhatsApp number. You are my student, so you can send me in picture. Otherwise, I have explained each and everything on the last question, rational denominator, and then our session will end. So now another question, which is this kind of. The question is like this: 3 part C, and that is root 2 plus 1 upon 2 root 2 minus 1. So you know how can I rationalize denominator? Yes, Ibrahim Munshi, I hope you understand. Ibrahim, I hope you are watching till the from the beginning and inshallah till the end, and you are getting the concept of how can we do this. Abdurrahman Sajid, thank you, sir. Salim Faisal, thank you, Ibrahim. Yes, and you have understood. I hope Ibrahim has understood, and you will get full marks as you got the last time full marks in first advanced test of simultaneous equations. And now, inshallah, you will get, I hope, tomorrow you will get good marks. Okay. Negative sign, I need one plus sign so that I can make it the square of 2 difference square, multiply by now 2 root 2 plus 1 upon, put the bracket so that there is no confusion. 2 root 2 plus 1. Okay, now multiply. This time I am going to multiply directly. You have to understood in the previous question I multiply step by step. Now I will multiply one by one as we used to multiply. Okay, root 2 will multiply by 2 and then root 2 will multiply by root 2 multiply by 2 root 2 and then will multiply by 1. And the same way 1 will multiply the whole bracket. Okay, students. Now Ibrahim. Yes, Ibrahim, you said that you have understood. Thank you very much. Yes, Abdul Rashid Laghani, you are also enjoying this session, but time is about to finish. 52 minutes passed, and I'm just going to finish this lesson after this explanation. Okay. Yes. Okay, now multiply root 2 multiply by 2 root 2. Be careful. 2 over here 1. 2 multiply by 1. 2 root 2. So 2 and then root 2 and multiply by 2. So it will be 2. See, 2 ones are 2. And then this root multiply by this root, it will be 2. Okay, this is done. Now root 2 multiply by 1. So I can write plus 2 root 2. May I write 4 over here directly? Okay, root 2 multiply by 1, then root 2. Okay, now 1 multiply by 2, it is 2, and then 1 multiply by 2 root 2, so it will be 2 root 2. And 1 multiply by 1, so it will be 1. Is this understood or not? I hope you have understood. Root 2, 2 ones are 2, and then root 2 and root 2, it will be 2. So 2 to the 4. And then root 2 multiply by 1, so I have written root 2. Later on, 1 plus 1 will also be multiplied by this whole bracket. 1 multiplied by 2 root 2, so it is 2 root 2. 2 root 2. And then 1 multiplied by 1, it is 1. Now, the square of these two, a square minus b square identity, as you know. Okay, Zohaib Hassan is also enjoying. Zohaib, I hope you have improved your skills in indices and surds, and this time I want to see good marks in your test as well as in mid-year examinations. Hamza Zafar, yes, we understand. Yes, Hamza Zafar, you are intelligent student, you are a high achiever. Hope you will have a static in CIA examination. I really appreciate your effort, your sincerity towards your academic work, and this time in ADMAS you have tried a lot, and this time you will also get good marks. And Ibrahim Munshi, like me, yes, Ibrahim, you are high achiever as well. I hope you will get a star, inshallah, in future. You are our stars. So these are our stars, and inshallah, I will appreciate you over here on YouTube channel. Those students who will work hard, I will definitely appreciate them for their good effort. And Hamza Zafar, inshallah, you are saying inshallah. I hope Hamza Zafar kindly like my video, and all other students who have not liked so far, kindly like this video as soon as possible, and ask others, your fellows, to like this video and watch it to clear the concepts. Okay, students. Now the time has come that we will make the square difference of 2 square. And the square of this 2 root 2, then square, then 1 square. Identity, you know, minus sign will come in between, square on both terms. Okay, what about this? 1 root 2 and 2 root 2. 4 plus 1, 5 plus 1 root 2 plus 2 root 2. It is 3 root 2. As I taught you just before the addition and subtraction in surds. Okay. Okay, yes, Zohaib. I think you are going to sleep now, and our session is just about to finish now. I hope you have understood, Zohaib. Welcome thanks to join this session for advance. Okay, students. Now 2 to the square, 2 to the 4. Okay, 2 to the 4, and then this square will be cancelled by this root. So 4 multiplied by 2, directly 4 multiplied by 2, because 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, because this square is cancelled. This 2 is also having this square. 4 multiplied by 2. 4 multiplied by 2, 8 minus 1. What is the final answer? 5 plus 3 root 2 upon 7. So this is our concept related to this surds, rationalizing denominator. These are the basic concept. If you are having some problem and some issues, you can contact to me. Send me the question. I will inshallah solve. But however, today's in this session, I have explained too many things to you. So yes, Ibrahim, you are saying that you have understood, you knew it. Thank for informative session. Yes, Abdurrahman Sajid, welcome. You are always there to encourage me on my YouTube channel and my efforts that I'm doing all of you for all of you. So these are the basic concept of surd. So dear student, my channel on YouTube is like Babar Rehman. You can now type on YouTube like Babar Rehman, so you will find my session, different videos. I hope more than 150 videos are there, and you must have enjoyed. So student, now you have taken this session and you have understood. If any query, any problem you want to ask, you can write the question in your message. So inshallah I will explain. Otherwise, if you think that this is enough for you, these are the enough practice, enough uh, session for all of you to understand, then it is fine. And I have taught you all the basic concepts. So dear student, in you have to just revise like indices, laws of indices. Basically, you have to understand laws of indices. And second one, in surds, you must practice on surds, addition and subtraction, because addition and subtraction will come in rationalizing denominator. Okay, addition and subtraction, and then multiplication. You use laws of indices, including equations, exponential equations involving indices to find the value of unknown variable. So laws of indices, all these laws will be applied in exponential equation. Like this is also exponential equation. 4 power x is equal to 16. So 4 power x is equal to 4 power 2, like this. So x is equal to 2. These are called exponential equations because power x comes in as a power of the number. Okay, so exponential equation. So you have to learn laws of indices, then equation. In surds, you have to learn how we can add and subtract surds, right? And then how can we multiply surds? How can we multiply surds? And after practicing all these, you will be able to rationalize denominator. So dear student, thank you very much for joining me this session. I'm just going to end up this session. I like your comments that you are sending. Ibrahim Munji, thanks for giving us additional knowledge. And Salim Faisal, thanks sir. Ibrahim Munji, thank you very much. Abdurrahman Sajid, thanks for informative session. Zoe Hasan has gone and he say bye sir. Yes, understand. And Hamza Zafar saying inshallah he will improve a lot. So dear students, I am really very happy that today you have joined me. Inshallah, in the next session, when you're in the next Monday, inshallah, I will come again at the same time, 9 o'clock, for you, for our next topic, and I will explain to you, I will tell you which topic we are going to study. So thank you very much, students. Hope it's the best. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you very much.